kids already. Time flies. It was 2 years ago, on the 21st of November, that I published my first video, Care from Grandma. And since then, there are a lot of subscribers and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support, for watching the videos, and of course, thank you so much to my family, especially to my husband and my baby. Not my baby, my son. Can you imagine talking in front of 600 people? I'll die. It's too much. I always say this, and it is that the channel makes me come to sew, because it's something that sometimes with your everyday life you don't get time to do, and you need time and patience to do it properly and to learn new stuff, because if not, you always end up doing the same things. So I'm really happy about that, because now I have time to come and sew and enjoy this hobby. It is true that every video takes time. I come down here, I sew, I'll film myself, I talk, I film again, I see what I can do with the B-roll, then I load the videos in the computer, they go in the iPad so I can edit them, I add the B-roll, the music, if I have an animation I have to draw it, then add the audio. What else? And once it's done, it's time for the thumbnail, the description, the chapters. It's a lot of things, but it is worth it, because those videos are there forever and you can always watch them again. And even myself, I watch them again sometimes, because sometimes I don't remember how I did things. All this effort has a lot of advantages, because with every video I learn something. I always try to do something new or something I haven't tried before, and it is really important because you of course improve your sewing, and that's what it's all about. And of course, I learn a lot from the comments. When you comment something about a technique or how to do something, it helps me a lot, because sometimes there's things that even in books you can't really find them. So I really appreciate every comment. I try to answer to all of them. And the problem is that sometimes I don't get I never get the notification for answers to comments, so those sometimes get lost, and I'm really sorry. I try to answer to all of them. So I really appreciate all the time you invest in watching me and all the time you invest in commenting. Thank you again. I also always say that who's learning a lot here, it's me. I'm the first one who's learning, so I don't usually call the videos tutorial, because I don't really like it. I'm not a professional. I'm learning with every project. I learn something new, so this is my experience. Of course you can follow the video and the steps I follow, but it's just my experience and how I did it. Nothing professional going on in between these two walls, but I do try to make the videos attractive, entertaining, and a bit fun. I'm not a professional sewist, so I have to work a lot on that. There are a lot of techniques I haven't done and I haven't tried, but the good thing is that with every little project I learn and I get the chance to do something different and something new. Something about needles, tensions, different threads, different techniques. There's always something to learn. And improve the videos in general so they are more attractive and entertaining. Now I'm trying to do outfits at the end, and for example, when I started doing the animations and now the chapters, there's always room for improvement and to do things a bit better. And of course, the way I talk, I need to improve my communicating skills, because this, of course, as you can notice, it's not my mother tongue. So sometimes I get confused and I get things wrong and I name things wrong. So that's something to be aware of and to be careful about. I I've done so much in these 2 years, it's unbelievable, and a lot of clothing in that I'm wearing. I love wearing it because it's something unique, something you made yourself, and something that I always wear with pride. Of course, there have been mistakes that I have to keep doing so I don't make any more, but there's always room for improvement, and you always learn the hard way as well. And I've also made stuff for the house that we are using constantly on an everyday basis and has resisted these 2 years. Still there. And about ideas and what to film, the channel almost does it by itself. If I made something, that takes me to doing another thing. If a family member asks for something, I can also include it. And if the house needs something, I can also do it. So it's quite enjoyable because I have all these ideas already in my calendar, and I can say which video comes after what. And of course, when you ask for something on the comments, I can also include it, so that's fantastic. It's really enjoyable. And from here, I want to encourage anyone who wants to open a YouTube channel. Just do it. In the beginning, you feel nervous, you feel ashamed of yourself, but that fades away really quickly. You don't need the best equipment, you don't need advanced editing skills. It's something you learn while you're doing it. So just be brave and do it, and the rest will come. So thank you again, thank you for watching the videos, thank you for the time you invest when commenting, thank you for the people who follow me on Instagram and tag me when they do something following the same steps I did. And thank you again. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing, I really appreciate it, or even share it with someone who likes this kind of content. So that way you don't miss anything. Bye! For another 2 years.